Hey y'all, it's me.
I'm here with Mocha Moselle. I am so excited. I can't believe we are here. This is so exciting, girl. And
Oh,
of all the places for us to meet up
in Marrakesh, Morocco.
in Marrakesh, Morocco. Oh my God, this is like a fairy tale.
A fairy tale. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah.
yeah, very, very magical like things happening here.
Hmm.
So most of y'all know me. I'm Mademoiselle, and if you don't know me, welcome to my channel. I moved abroad. I moved to Jamaica in 2020 during the pandemic. Since then, I have created a community, made resources for people who are looking to move abroad or move to Jamaica. I've been able to hang with some awesome ladies in different parts of the world. I have, become a part of the Exodus Summit, that is a growing and very vibrant community.
Yes,
So, of course, I've come across some of my jam done ladies, my jam rock folks, my
yes,
you know what I'm saying?
yes.
I come across a few of them, come across, a few of them here and there,
Yes,
so
man.
one of which, yes,
So, girl, yes. So I am winsome. You know, when you hear me say winsome, you know I'm from Yard, right?
yes,
Definitely,
I
definitely a Jamaican name.
do.
So yeah. So I am a self-empowerment mentor. So I take people, particularly those who have been traumatized in one way or another, I take them out of being stuck and the stagnant and in survival mode. And I help them become unstoppable and create dreams, change their lives, take control of the life that they want for themselves, right? And that's what my program helps them to do. I am also part of the Exodus community. Hey, me and
Yeah,
Mocha.
yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. And I have an 8-week program coming up. A self-empowerment mentorship program coming up, and more information about that will be coming during
Yes,
this talk.
yes. So we got to talk a little bit about you first. All right. So I got to tell the people then where you're coming from. So Miss Winsome is born in Big Ton. All right, Big Kingston. All right, Kingston, Jamaica. Born, but should grow in Portmore. All
Yeah,
right, Portmore, Jamaica. Where she grow. All
I'm
right.
a Portmore baby.
Yes. So, like she said, she is a self empowerment mentor, but I'm going to let you talk a little bit more about yourself. All right. I've been important more a little bit here and there when I was, going through my process of trying to find somewhere to live. I was always in more all them housing schemes. But I still ended up in Kingston. So, I'm going to let you talk
Yeah.
a bit more about you in Jamaica. Yes.
Well, so I left Jamaica at the age of 27, right? And that was, I'm not even going to age myself right now. I'm not telling you how old I am, but I've been here well, not here because I'm in Marrakesh right now, but I moved to the US at the age of 27. And life's been good. Life's been good. Life's been wonderful. But
Oh,
now, so I have had to overcome a lot of difficulties in my life, right? And one day I just decided that I had had enough and I wanted my life back from the effects of trauma. So I decided to take control and change my life to make it look like I want it to look. And right now, my life is like a dream, right? And it's like a dream. And I know that there are a lot of you out there who feel stuck, who feel like you can't achieve. And let me tell you that you can. And one of the things that you're missing is support. And that's what I'm good at. So my program offers you a lot of support, a lot of information, a lot of guidance and help to help you change your life and live those dreams. Like we are living, me and Mocha are living our dreams.
you know what to say. Like this whole experience is just we're gonna get into that, like I said, but yeah, the Self Empowerment Academy is what she's talking about. But
Yeah.
yes.
So Mocha, I'm dying to ask you this. Can
Hey, I want to spotlight.
I call you Mocha or call you Clarice?
Mocha is fine. Mocha
I
is fine.
love that name for you. I
Yeah,
love that name. So, and you wear it well.
thank
But
you.
I am dying to know what inspired you to move to Jamaica?
Oh gosh. Okay, so for some background, for some context,
Yeah.
um, after I finished school in Mississippi, after I graduated from the university, I went to upstate New York for
Uh-huh.
a grad school program, and I minored in Pan African Studies. So
Uh,
I was in a cohort of people from Black students from all over the world. Some Jamaican, some African American, some from Kenya, Ghana, Nigeria. You know, it was like a little Pan African.
yeah, you know you're gonna find some Jamaicans in there.
Yeah. So once this was, I don't even child. This was a long time ago. I had two of my classmates were Jamaican, and so they invited us down one summer to come, spend some time in Jamaica. Just that was my first time out of the country,
Yeah.
and I was still young and yeah, I'm not well. Anyway, I was much younger at the time, so I went
Uh-huh.
down. That was my first time in Jamaica. That was my first time out the country. I spent a few weeks with them. It was kind of like more like a cultural immersion type thing. That was my first introduction to Jamaica. I had no intentions or thought process at the time that I was going to be actually living there. So
Wow.
ended up there the first time. Now fast forward to 2020. So I had, I always kind of toyed with the idea of like living abroad or living in like Africa,
Really?
but it's nothing that I ever necessarily put into motion. You just talk.
Hmm.
It's like I wonder, So COVID happened.
Yeah.
Luckily for me, I had started teaching English online like a few months before.
Oh.
'Cause I was trying to figure out how to make money from my computer without having to physically go anywhere. That was like my first thing. Like at that time, I was like, I hate this 9 to 5 mess. I hate this.
Yeah, girl.
At that time,
Mm-mm.
it was, but I was like, something ain't right. I don't like this.
No, ain't nobody supposed to live like that.
I was like,
No.
This is a miserable life. I was like, I don't know what it is, but I know this ain't it. So
Right.
let me figure out how to earn income online. I had teaching experience. I was like, this is probably like the quickest way that I can like get in, get going. And so I had started, I was like, okay, I started making money from my computer. And when COVID came, everything got shut down. And that was
Yeah.
my saving grace, right? Because I was like, okay.
Right.
So at then I was like, okay, well, I'm making money online now. I technically don't have no reason to be here.
Wow. That's awesome, man. That's
Like,
awesome.
I was like, let me plot my escape. I was like, the opportunity just presented itself. But so initially, of course, I was thinking Africa. But I was like, Africa's very far to get to. It's very,
Far, yeah.
yeah, it's like, trying to get, my family and stuff is still there. So I wasn't trying to, completely, I still want to access back to the States
Right.
if I needed to. I was thinking about Mexico, but I was like, it's a lot of my primary reason for wanting to leave. I wanted to go to a black country. I was like, I want
Hmm.
a
Hmm.
black country. That was my requirement.
Hmm. Hmm. Right.
Else, I was like, as long as I don't get to see them folks as much or all the time.
Yes.
So I was thinking Mexico, but I was like, there's too many of them out there. And I was like, I don't really speak the language fluently. So I'm like, I've been to Jamaica. I was like, let me see. So like I started doing some research and of course like I love Jamaica. I loved it when I came in the first time. And so
I love how you love Jamaica. I
Yeah,
love how you rep my country. I love that. I
thank
love how you come from the States, Mississippi, and you make yourself at home here in this country. Not here, in Jamaica. I love it. I love how you rep the country, man.
you. Yeah,
Hmm.
because they're my folk. We just in different parts of the world. And I was like, that's another reason why I chose Jamaica, because I'm like, there's not too much of like a cultural, shock that I'll be, have to maneuver and figure out. It's still some things that, I'm learning and adapting to, but I was like, yeah,
So,
I
see,
was
now
like,
you are modeling self empowerment.
yeah,
You decided I want my life to look a certain way. I want my life to function a certain way. And you went out and created. You
yeah,
created the life you want for yourself.
mhm,
That's powerful and that's self empowerment. And now you're helping people to do the same because now you're helping people to move to Jamaica, right? How is
yeah.
that going? How is that going?
So when I first started doing my research, now I was scouring, I was in a lot of those groups, those Black groups or whatever. And
Yeah.
so I put in one of them. I was like, is there anybody in Jamaica? I had one lone soldier
One
stand up.
lone soldier.
I was like, so she was like the only person, right? And I went in there asking them about, how is this like that? I was just like, is anybody there?
Yeah.
Like I'm here. So and she was like, you can message me, I answer your questions. I was like, okay, perfect. So I connected with her and it was like instant. She had
Nice.
been living in Jamaica for over 10 years. She was there via marriage, initially.
Oh,
For a long time. She was from California, um, but had been in Jamaica for over 10 years. Lots and lots and lots of experience. So she was like, we connected, we talked, and she was like, yeah, girl, I'll help you. You can come stay with me, get set up,
wow.
yeah, because I went with my what I thought was, but
Yeah.
do your homework. I'm not gonna say just go looking for people to live in.
Right.
Do your due diligence. But yeah, I was like, okay, this is good. And she was so helpful,
Nice.
helping me
Nice.
enjoy it. And yeah, I stayed with her for like the first month, and then I had to quarantine. She was in my
Oh,
so the first 2 weeks I was in quarantine, and then like after that, she took me through the process of getting set up with like my TRN and all the stuff you need to like function
so
in Jamaica.
you have to have a TRN, girl. I wanted to ask
I got everything except
the
my
immigration process.
we lost.
What is the immigration process like from moving to Jamaica? At what point do you need to get a TRN? And what is the TRN again for paying taxes?
Yeah, I want to say it's like the Jamaica version of a Social Security
The
number.
Social Security. Okay. So what is the process for obtaining the TRN for
It's
a non-Jamaican
it's a, I
born?
it wasn't a well. I went to the tax office. It's a
Uh-huh.
anybody you're dealing with Jamaican offices and ministries. It's gonna take a while. So that was like. Other than that, it was a quick process. I got my TRN. That was like the first things I did. And from there, so after I stayed with her for the first month, I went to Kingston. I was
Uh-huh.
like, um, I think Kingston is more like in line with my spirit, and
Yeah.
so yeah, I've been in Kingston ever since, and
Oh my God.
so the process, I'm there. I have residency via a work permit right now,
Oh.
and so that was the immigration process route that I went through.
Oh, okay. Is it hard? Is it a difficult process to get to be
Yeah,
able to migrate to Jamaica?
it's an immigration process, and I think a lot of people don't understand. Like it's a
I
really
thought it was easy for you guys to just move to Jamaica.
well, I know people do it. I people come. I don't think a lot of them go through the necessary steps to like trying to go and get residency. I know people just come there and live, which I
Yeah.
know the legalities behind that.
Yeah. Yeah.
but I wanted residency. I was like, I want to establish roots here. Like I want, this is home. I want to,
Yeah.
line. I want my Jamaican passport. Like I want.
Wait a minute. Do you have the Jamaican passport yet?
Not yet, not yet. I haven't.
What?
So
How long you have to wait for that?
I don't know. So when I get back, I'm going to see what my options are for
Okay.
residence.
Okay. Okay. All
Um,
right.
the marriage
Sure.
option hasn't presented itself to me yet. So we're gonna see. It's either
I was gonna ask you about dating too.
I'm working on that, but just in case, I'm gonna go see what my options are. As
So
a
you've
back.
been dating? You've been dating down there?
Have of course I have.
Love it. I love it. Tell me about my Jamaican man then. Tell
Oh,
me.
goodness.
Tell
I
me,
don't
girl.
do it on this channel. I don't know if I'm doing it on my channel. I'm a separate on us. I'm gonna come on your channel and talk about that.
Okay. That's
'Cause
fine.
I
That's
get
fine.
that they gravitate towards the spaces and stuff that I've created because of the man pathway, and I'm trying to. If you want to come through here via another route, that's what I'm trying to.
Girl.
Not through
Girl.
but we just launched a podcast talking about that. So I have Black expats and repats in Jamaica. Uh,
Oh.
Me, the lady that I initially encountered, another expat, and I have a repat. So it's four of us. He's a returning resident from the UK.
Oh.
We established that business. We are registered in the US and in Jamaica.
Nice.
And we set up the platform and the resources to help people, with these processes because,
I love that. I
you know,
love that.
come and put roots, in Jamaica and like live here. So, me and the ladies from my BRJ team just launched a podcast called Sex, Lies, and Reggae. And so
What?
we're going to be, all that stuff is going to be over there.
Girl, I'm gonna have to tune in.
That's
I'm gonna have to tune in. This sounds exciting. Girl, y'all all up in the culture.
yeah.
All up in so let me ask you, do you do you plan on staying in Jamaica like forever, forever, or very long term, very long term?
No, I'm like, Jamaica is not getting rid of me unless I hope they, I'm hoping when I get back from Morocco, I'm gonna try probably not maybe the next month or so. I'm gonna see what my options are for permanent
Yeah,
residency because after a amount of time, I think you have so you can see what the additional options are. But it's nothing
yeah,
that you don't just hop there, and just boom like that. You have
yeah.
residency or you have any type of legal standing. Um,
Uh-huh.
so
That's interesting.
it's like because
But
you just have to go through it when they migrate, abroad to other places. A lot of
yeah, I thought it was easy in Jamaica, but apparently not. They have some systems in place.
right, right, and
I know very often, a lot of times we don't have good systems working down there, but it sounds like the immigration system is working.
it's happening because people are interested in Jamaica, and I people get angry and frustrated and stuff like that, but I don't necessarily blame them for putting all these or starting to
Right,
a lot of
right.
that people claim to complain about Jamaica. A lot of that is imported.
Hmm.
I'm like, yeah, yeah, you're right. They gonna make sure they gonna vet and make sure
Yeah,
you supposed to.
yeah.
So I don't mind it. It's it's an inconvenient process, but it's an immigration process, right? You're trying to migrate to another country, and if that's what
Hmm.
everybody else has to do when they come to America, right? Like it's not like you
Right,
pop your
right.
happy self there and that's it.
Well,
But I
big
know
ups
people
to
do it, but I
Jamaica.
also have seen people get, huh?
I said, well, big ups to Jamaica for having a good system in place.
They're getting there. They're
We're
working on it.
getting there.
They're getting there. But
Girl.
it's new territory, right? Because most people, hear most people trying to leave Jamaica, right? Like
Yes, yeah,
we have to. They probably got these influx now, of people, especially like a lot of Chinese come there, a lot of Indian people come.
yeah.
So like
We've
they have to start getting some processes in place.
Get
I'm
some processes in place. Yeah, we've always had a lot of Chinese in Jamaica.
sure. So
But girl,
yeah. But I've seen people get deported. I've seen people get banned. I've seen people get fined because that's the idea, right?
what?
Just you just come
What?
and then a lot of people are trying to well they want to figure out how to make money out here and they don't have the proper permits and stuff like that, and then they get mad at Jamaica when Jamaica tell you got to get out of here because that's not legal.
All right, Jamaica, I see you. I see you trying to be grown up. Trying to be grown up.
But,
Girl.
yeah, so
So
it's trying.
you're
Yeah, that's what we're trying to, help. If they want the processes to come here and not have no issues with, but people, they come do them on team, that's
yeah,
fine. But then,
yeah,
so are typically the ones that have the most issues as well. And then want to
yeah.
they tell you about how horrible Jamaica is, and I was like, okay, so yes, that's my story. Enough about me.
But I want us to get now to Marrakesh, right? First of all, let me ask you this. Did you jump on when they first announced it, or were you on the waiting list? Because I got in on the waiting list.
So, um, I think I tried to. I wanted to jump on, but I had to check on some things first. And
Me too.
yeah,
And by the time we checked, it
yeah,
was sold out.
like that. I'm like,
Like,
wow.
it's like what?
And
I
I
said,
work with Stephanie. I work with Stephanie King,
yeah,
and I the Exodus Summit. Yeah, so
yeah.
I was like, y'all was not playing. Like y'all didn't
Girl.
opportunity.
Rashida at the desert the other day, Rashida was like, yes. And I remember this woman emailed me. Her name was Winsome Alexander. And she said, could you make a spot for me? I did that. I did. I emailed her and I said, could you create a 101 spot for me? Oh God. Next thing I knew, I was on the way, I got off the waiting list. That was the best thing. Girl, Marrakesh.
Yes. So we are
Sister, you said exactly what I thought. I said, how am I this age and I've never had a mom before? I have been missing out. I said, I want her moms in my life now every week.
for people
Clarice.
who are watching. A hammam is like it's a spot, but it's I don't even know how to explain it. So we are
Oh my God.
in Marrakesh, Morocco. We are in Africa. We went to a hammam. That's HAMAM, and it's very like
It's like bathing a baby. You're like a baby. They're bathing you and they're scrubbing you from head to toe. And I mean head to toe. You get this little tiny paper underwear to put on. They might as well didn't give you an underwear, right? And you're stark naked and you're in the steam room and it's hot in there and you're sweating out your toxins. And they
yes.
scrub you down and they lotion you and they oil you and they, oh my God, from head to toe. I had two braids in my hair. She undid my braids and washed my hair and conditioned my hair. Babe,
Oh, wow.
oh my God. It
I,
was the best thing.
I don't even know who you is, but I'm in love with you. Oh my God.
Clarice, Clarice, oh my God. Listen, man. I said I had to give her like a nice tip because I'm like, this is too good. This is
Yeah.
too good. And after the hammam, I had a massage. Jesus, 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 Jesus.
Winsome, tell the people.
Let me tell you something.
No,
Okay, so first, right, you walk in and it's all serene and beautiful, and then you get a robe. You get to put on a robe and some slippers and a little string of underwear,
roll
and
was
then you
like
walk in and it's heated. Even the floors are heated. Oh my God. And she rubs me down from head to toe first with eucalyptus oil. And she lets me sit there for like 10 minutes soaking in the eucalyptus oil. And then I feel like I feel things leaving my body. You're sweating like crazy, right? Sweating out all the toxins. And then she comes and she puts on something else. And then she tells me to lay down on my stomach and she oils me down with something else. Oh my God. It was a never ending. It was 45 minutes of being pampered like that. It
Yes.
was amazing.
I got
Paris.
know which your mom y'all went to. But
Mine was the rose. The rose.
we went to the Mirage.
Uh-huh.
But
Uh-huh.
we got the Cleopatra package.
Uh-oh. Tell me about that one. Tell me about that.
I said, Miss Cleopatra, girl, this is my package now. This is
'Cause that's how them women used to live back in the day. They used to bathe Cleopatra like that.
yes. I was like, my gosh, mighty gosh. So same thing. We got this robe. It was scented like from the moment we like.
Yes.
And so again, I was like, everybody in here get this was my first time. I was like, we get naked. I didn't know.
Yes.
I look up, everybody just I was like, okay,
Oh my God.
I guess this is what it is. I was like, I guess it's time to
Letting
participate.
it all hang out.
And so I got in the road, went into the room. It's like this. It was a concrete. I don't think it was concrete.
Mine was all tiled.
It might have been. I don't know. It was some type of like this flat surface that you lay on. They
Yeah.
bathe you. They wash you and scrubbed all the dead skin
Oh
off.
my God. They scrub all the business, right? They scrub everything.
I was like, oh my gosh. Now I feel ashamed because I don't even know if I'll be doing this like for myself. I'm like, I
I know, but you can't reach all those places. You really can't. She gave me a gift of the thing that they use to scrub. I'm like, I can only scrub like my legs and my arms with that. You
wow.
know,
Yeah.
I need somebody to be scrubbing my whole body all the time.
It did. After that, they rinsed us off. They put this clay. I think it was clay from the mountains. I got a I don't know Rasul clay. I don't know.
Yeah.
So they clayed us down. We sat there. We got in the clay and we steamed. Same thing.
Yes.
And they came in, rinsed the clay off of us, and um, then we went to like another little area, and we kind of like just relaxed for a minute. They gave us a foot massage, served us some
Yeah.
keys. I was like, Cleopatra, girl, you didn't tell me about all this.
I know. I know.
And after they took us like up the little stairs, that's what we did our massage.
Oh my gosh.
They said I
Girl.
had I was snoring like a lion up in there because I was like,
Let me tell you something. There's supposed to be one in Houston area where I live, right? There's supposed to be one. Girl, as soon as I get back home, I am going there to make sure that it's operational because
yeah,
I need hammams in my life.
yeah.
Listen, I mentioned that you and I should start one in Jamaica. Let's keep it on the radar. Let's think about it. I
Listen,
mean,
is because I was like, I want to put this in my suitcase. That's what I want to take with me back to Jamaica. Let me take the hammam back with me.
yes. Would you say the hammam was the best part of the whole Marrakesh trip?
That was like the probably one of the best experiences I've been.
Yes.
I got
Yes.
stone massage, and the hot oil and the just I
Yes.
like an hour. It was just like they said I was passed out. They still
They,
like,
I was so damn relaxed. I was so relaxed. Listen, it was great. And
yeah.
then now at the desert. Did you ride the camel at the desert?
Didn't ride a camel, but I did take some pictures.
You took some pictures, right? I got on the ATV and got off quickly.
I said, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna fool. I got one of them tried to bite me in my back.
No way.
So,
No way.
so,
The one that I was taking pictures with when I was doing my flying dress, and the one I was taking pictures with, he was so unruly. He kept screaming, hollering, crying. And we put him down so I could sit on him to take the picture. He kept getting up. He kept getting up and kept moving, turning his head. I'm like, you know what? This
Camel.
camel, he
That
wasn't feeling it.
yeah. But the cat, what happened was, so when I was posing, I guess I had flayed my hair too quick and it got scared. I startled it, right? That thing said,
Oh,
it's on my back was turned. I didn't know that little head, that little neck could move that fast. I was like, what? This thing, I know I felt something back here. I was like, what's going
oh
on? I was like, we're
no, no.
here. You know
Oh
that
no.
I
Oh my God.
you didn't do nothing,
Girl.
but I was like, oh my goodness, I didn't know that was gonna happen. But yeah, I
Oh
took
my God.
I'm waiting on them photos. And
Yeah.
yeah,
That
that
it was a time. It was a time.
was
So
the
today how long are you staying? I'm leaving today to going to Portugal.
well, I'm leaving tomorrow and I'm heading back to Jamaica.
Back to Jamaica. Yeah.
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 So I gotta get back
Yeah.
to me. It's like gotta get yeah. So
Girl, I bought so much stuff. I'm gonna do a haul. I'm gonna do a Marrakesh haul because I bought so much stuff. I know I'm gonna have to pay overweight for
oh goodness.
for my luggage. Yeah, but
Me too.
I shopped.
I didn't buy too much stuff. I might go collect some things today because it's my last day. I'm gonna see, and I want to get some little trinkets, something for my
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't do a whole. I spent my money on the experiences and the.
Yes,
I did a lot of photo shoots. I think I did.
girl.
I did a camel one. I did one at the Majorelle Gardens. That
Yes,
photo shoot,
yeah.
and then I did one. A photographer took me around the Medina and the mosque, and I did So
Nice.
because I have the Bougie Auntie International Society that I'll be launching soon. So it's
Oh
gonna be
yes, I like that. I like that. I saw that. Girl, you're doing it. You are doing it.
so that's what
I am
I'm working.
so proud of you, though. I
Thank
am
you,
so proud of you for doing your thing.
thank
Do
you.
your thing.
I'm trying. But yeah, Marrakesh this is definitely it was an experience.
But girl,
This
I don't know why you didn't come to the Buddha bar last night.
I was tuckered out after that. Her mom or what?
Sister,
Yeah.
the Buddha bar. The Buddha bar was lit.
Oh,
Excuse my language. I don't know what other word to use. The Buddha bar was excellent. The music, okay, from the moment I walked in, they played like a whole Sade album,
oh,
right?
really?
And the atmosphere was nice. And then there's this big old golden Buddha. And then shortly after that, the place started filling. And it was the ambiance, it was just so beautiful.
What
For
time was you pulling up?
It's more than a bar, it's a restaurant as well, and it's a family thing. And then there are live shows. Oh
Oh,
my God. There were like 2, 3 hours of live shows, people
I,
dancing, people sing. It was so good.
I'm gonna have to come back here again. Like I feel like
Absolutely.
come back here again.
Absolutely.
But I'm
Girl,
definitely gonna figure out the hammam thing in the meantime. I want to think I went to Florida. Now I gotta research. Cause I'm like, I'll get me my hammam. Y'all not finna
wherever there's a hammam, I'm going. That place. That place.
hey, you let me figure out how we get this stuff set up in Jamaica. I'm
Girl,
east
we
that.
can do it. If we put our minds to it, we can do it. We
We could
can do it.
we have to
Hmm.
figure it out because I was like, that I need. I
I need that in my life. Let me tell you, I don't have an addictive personality, but I could get addicted to her
I
mom.
yeah, I said I want to live here. I don't even want to go nowhere. I was like, I don't even know if I'll make it back to Jamaica. I don't even know. Like I need this. I
Mm, mm, mm.
need
It was
this.
amazing.
Yes, it was.
I'm glad I was able to do that for myself and see now that's self empowerment,
So
doing,
speaking of these
being
things, so this trip was organized by the Exodus Summit, uh,
right.
which is hosted by Rashida Perry and not
Rashida Doe. Rashida Doe. There might as well be Rashida Perry.
Stephanie Perry and Rashida Dow.
Yes.
Rashida,
Yes.
that's their new name. I gotta tell her about that. That's their new name, Rashida Perry. Anyway, Stephanie
Rashida Perry.
and Rashida Dow put this together. And the Exodus Summit is for Black women looking to take career breaks, take sabbaticals, or move abroad. Like it's the Exodus. All right, you ready to Exodus from the U.S.? That is what this is about. That's what this community
Right.
is. In the description, I'll probably put in some, resources and some links and all that
Right.
um, for the Exodus Summit is as well as mine because I have the Move Abroad starter kit,
Mm-hmm.
which I made to help people kind of start mapping out their move abroad journey and kind of like some of those like initial things and questions that you need to figure out before you move. That is what the Move Abroad starter kit is for. It's for starting.
I might even need your program because I'm thinking of moving to Rwanda. That's where I'm planning to go. Yeah.
Yeah. So
So,
yeah, it's a very entry level if you need like for those because a lot okay, so for someone such as myself, like I was not necessarily an experienced traveler.
mhm.
I just knew I wanted to leave America. So for somebody who's not as experienced or something, the starter kit might work. And you can also grab it if you are more travel. But the starter kit is like, how do I map out these steps to make leaving America a reality? So that is what
Yes.
for it. If you
Yes.
want, but you still want to get it, it's fine. I'll be posting all my resources available in the description.
Excellent. Excellent.
That
Excellent.
Marrakesh, that was the Exodus Summit this year in 2023. We overtook the Agafay Desert.
We did. We did. We also overtook the Radisson Blue Hotel, and you're in a Riyadh. How
Yes.
did you end up in a Riyadh? Why didn't you come to the hotel?
Well, it was honestly out of my price range a little bit. Now,
Oh, I see. I see.
I'm not
Okay.
balling like a lot of y'all ladies, are. I'm still
Girl, that's that empowerment stuff. There was a time that I couldn't dream of doing these
right.
things,
I'm in my
right?
30s. I'm still trying to figure things out. Still trying to, but I didn't want to pass up on this opportunity. Me and some other ladies decided to get a Riyadh together, and I like that we are like right in the community. We are in
Yes.
distance. We are, I appreciate that because that's what I did. When I went to Jamaica, same thing. I like to get acclimated with, I felt,
Yes.
I like to do so. But I understand like the hotel is probably like the better option for a lot of people. But I like our decision to do a Riyadh for this trip.
Right. I think that was a good decision actually. Because then you get the whole immersive
Right,
experience.
right,
Yeah.
right, right,
Oh,
right.
you know what I did? I went I went and visited a Moroccan family in their home and had dinner with them.
What?
Yes, girl, I did that. Okay, so this driver that took us up to get the argan oil and everything up in the mountains, I asked him, "Can I see your house? Can I come to your house?" He said, "Sure." And he was so excited to have me in his home and meet his family and everything. And everybody was so welcoming. They loved me. And and I ate their food, their dinner. It was so good. And I have footage for that I'm going to share on my channel. By
That's
the way, my channel name just got changed today
oh,
because I found out from I had applied for a trademark for Power Up Your Dream, but that one is already in use, so I
okay,
can't use it anymore.
okay,
So that's why I changed my channel name to the Self Empowerment Academy.
okay.
So go follow me on YouTube. Look for the Self Empowerment Academy. You'll learn more what I'm about, and you'll see all my Marrakesh videos. Yes. And on
Description.
Instagram, you can follow me. I'm Winsome Living on Instagram.
Now Instagram is where you gonna see all the stuff that
Okay, right.
probably try and put like a formal video together. But if you want like my day to day experiences and pictures, go Instagram up
I've seen your stuff. Your videos look so good. How come you edit them so well?
Yeah, I
They're
use
so,
yeah.
are you using your computer to edit or a
I'm on my
phone?
I'm on my phone.
Which app do you use?
I'm using I have InShot, the InShot app for video.
Okay,
And it
okay,
depends on what I feel like doing. If I
okay,
So, a lot of it has been using the TikTok app, TikTok editor. I put my stuff on there and I upload it to the
Oh, good for you. You do a good job with that.
stuff. But if you want to see like, like the actual like day to day, they wouldn't let us record in the spot. But if I could have got some footage, I sure
I
would.
got some footage in the spa. They
You did
didn't care that I had my camera, but I couldn't record myself being
right,
scrubbed
right.
down and everything, you know?
I only
So,
got
but yeah,
the part, and then we had to put our stuff in a locker. So
yeah, yeah.
that
All
was.
right.
But yes, that was Marrakesh. Follow our Instagrams. Follow me at Mademoiselle. You will see parts of the there. And if and when I have the opportunity to put together a more formal video, it'll probably be a little later. But go on Instagram if you want the instant things.
The
Okay.
Insta, right? And I'm going to stay in touch with you because I'm going to come visit you when I come to Jamaica. And when you come to the US, if you come near Texas, come see me.
Okay.
All
I'm
right.
friends in Texas, so yes, I'll be around.
Perfect. 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 All
Uh,
right.
and then yeah, let me know what the hammam deal is with out there, because
Oh,
that would be my excuse to come. So don't threaten me with a good time. I'm trying to tell you.
girl, I am
But
going to look it up and I will let you know. I will
yes,
let you know.
yes.
Okay. All
Now,
right.
right
All
now,
right, girl.
it's good stuff.
Nice chatting with you. I really appreciate having met you and having this time to just, touch bases with you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we're not done yet. Don't wrap up yet.
Oh, okay.
I wanted you to talk more about your self empowerment and overcoming.
Well, okay. So, I mean, my program works generally for people who are stuck or scared of planning out their lives, scared of the future, scared that they can't achieve. But I also have a heart for survivors of trauma because they lose so much. They lose so much of themselves when they've been traumatized
Yep.
by childhood abuse, by sexual assault, by domestic violence, depression, all these kinds of things. So I have a heart for helping these people become restored, to take back who they were originally meant to be, right? I feel that everyone had a path that was set for them when they were born, and everybody is supposed to live gloriously, successfully, right? Doing the things that help them to give back to life, right? With their special gifts and talents. But trauma will take you off track.
Yeah.
Trauma will cause you to forget who you are. Trauma will cause you to forget your dreams. So my program helps you reconnect with the original person that was supposed to be before trauma took you off course. For example, let me use myself as an example. Um, I dropped out of high school, no fault of mine. I was sexually assaulted and ended up with pregnant, and then I was attending Immaculate, and um the sisters, when they found out what had happened to me, they expelled me from school as if the whole thing was my fault, right? And
Mhm.
for many years I couldn't, um I was traumatized by being kicked out of school and interrupting my education. And for many years, I wanted to continue my education. Well, I am in my 50s now, and I just last year started school, finishing up my education, right? So, like I said, I'm taking my life back. And these are the things I want to encourage people to do. If you even missed out on some stuff, right? There is a life, there is a dream, there is a way you want to live. You can still do it. And I offer you the encouragement, the information, the support to be able to do that. And one thing I'm a proponent of is your number one dream. What is your number one dream? I help you come up with a roadmap towards that one dream, right? So yeah, that's what I do, and I love doing it. I love empowering
Hey,
survivors of trauma.
I'm so proud of you for you and what you're doing and what you have done. She got here talking about she's shy. I was like, I ain't been shy since we've been on this video. I'm telling you.
Girl, you
And I'm
know,
serious.
trauma takes away your self-esteem, right? But ain't nobody got time for low self-esteem, right? Ain't nobody got time for low self-esteem. And if
It does.
your self-esteem has been battered, I can help you
Yes.
regain your confidence in yourself.
Yes. And that's another conversation because, some people, I try not to romanticize, places and stuff like that. But, I can speak from my experience of what I've done. But yeah, there are some conversations to be had. And I have a lot of people, I get a lot of fear mongering about Jamaica. I get
Yes, yes.
and I get a lot of, don't go there, this is going to happen. And everything that they're saying to me is stuff that has happened to me back in the States, back where I'm from.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
dismissive of people's experiences, but depending on the environment and depending on the setting, I
That's right. That's right.
in Jamaica that I have not seen anywhere else. And so, it's trying to navigate those conversations sometimes could be, difficult, but yeah. So I'm so proud of you. Congratulations to claiming
Thank
what you
you.
want to do.
Yes. Girl,
Next,
let me tell you, my life is a dream now compared to what it used to be.
right?
Right. So, and if I can do it, trust me, you can do it too.
That's what's so
Mhm.
special about this Exodus Summit because a lot of us, if not similar situations, have experienced, as
Mhm.
people and as Black women, we got a lot of,
Yes.
to
A lot to overcome. Yeah.
a lot of traumas to release from ourselves.
Hmm. Hmm.
It's important that we start. And I think we have started it. A lot of us just did not, other resources existed. A lot of us
That's
know.
right.
A lot of us
That's
just
right.
impression that we just supposed to go through. We just supposed to do it.
That's right.
That's our
That's
story,
right.
situation. And a lot of us are saying, no, it ain't.
Mm-mm.
No,
Mm-mm. I
not
want you to resurrect your dreams. I want you to wake up them dreams you had when you were in as a child, those things you like when I was much younger in grade school, I was good at speech and drama. And I thought one time I was going to be an actress. Well, I'm resurrecting those dreams. I'm in touch with someone right now who's a filmmaker, and I am going to get myself on film. I'm serious. I am taking back everything that was lost.
everything.
Everything that was so, I'm taking it all back. I want it back. It's mine.
It's yours. It is yours. It surely is. It sure is. And if you're in Jamaica watching this, I want you to listen to. All right. I want all my peoples that watching. All right. Share. Listen. Look at her. Look at her in America.
I know. I'm going to invite you all to subscribe to my channel and follow me, right? Join my community, and we are going to be building, creating dreams together. That's what I call myself now. I'm a dream creator. I am a thinker and a creator, a self empowerment mentor. Follow me, and let's have a community together.
Yes. Yes. Go connect with her, please. All right. And everything I have will be in the description. Everything about the Exodus Summit, about resources that they have available if you are interested in moving abroad. If you are interested in moving to Jamaica, Black expats or expats in Jamaica, we have our own YouTube channel. All right. You will see other expats, you see other expats, people who have returned to Jamaica, because I think a lot of people, there's a lot of people coming back too. All
Yeah, yeah,
right.
yeah,
So
yeah,
this is a very, very special community that is near and dear to my heart. Black folks are want to come to Jamaica, live their lives, whether it's to rest, or to build or have community in Jamaica like that. Is where you will find those people. All right, Black. And then we have we just launched our online community, community.brjamaica.com. Um,
yes,
we have to get off Facebook, unfortunately, but we have our own social networking community that I built.
nice.
Yes. And not only is it a social networking community, it's a resource community. All the information that you need to go about your process to relocating to Jamaica is there. It's all in one place. You ain't got to go all to these different, everything is there And then of course we'll be building upon that, and just doing more stuff to make it a more realistic thing. And then we can start doing things on the ground in Jamaica. So
Right,
I'm excited
right.
for what's happening. And of course this summit has been such a breath of fresh air.
Oh, girl, girl. And I'm headed into Portugal this evening. That's gonna be another trip.
Love me
Yep, girl.
on the road. I love seeing y'all.
Hopping from one continent to another,
Yes. All right.
living that dream.
I love it. All right.
Right.
That's it. We are
Thank you, sister. Thank you.
much. So thank you for coming on my channel, and this has been an awesome
Lighting up the space, lighting up the space, just like you are on my channel, lighting up the space. That's what we do. We bring our light and we light it up.
right. All right. So
All
jam
right.
in the
Bye,
house.
girl.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.